This is your course summary for M81 Insurance Broking Practice.
Now, this particular module is a really good follow-on from I10 if you did this at certificate level, but then also has little elements of kind of the LM books and some of the IF stuff as well that you might have done at certificate level. So some of it is really good overlap. There are 9 chapters altogether. The first of which, again, kind of start looking straight away at the legislation around brokers. So it talks about the legal environment and specific statute law to talk about things like conflicts of interest and various other things that affect brokers. Then we go into the regulatory stuff, so you get all of those bits right out of the way straight away, but you've probably already done a lot of the regulatory without really realising it, even if you haven't specifically done a broking module before. So some of this stuff you will kind of just know by default. Then we have a bit of an ugly chapter. Oof, it's on ICOBs. So it does take you through step by step ICOBs, the Insurance Conduct of Business Sourcebook, in quite a lot of detail. So just be prepared for that, just be mindful of that. Then we start going on to a little bit more customer focused things, so actually meeting the client's needs, what you need to do in terms of negotiating and placing the risk to get the best result in the best interests of the customer, and making sure that you've done a fair analysis of the market for the customer that you're actually broking for. Then they talk a little bit about the insurers, so how do you go about selecting insurers, how do you know and are confident to place your business with them. And then this is the kind of fun, creative part I like, in terms of you get to look at program design. So this is the one area I think in insurance that you get to be a little bit creative, and you can put, program designs together. So different types of policies. They talk about evergreen policies. They talk a little bit about, different kinds of setups in terms of umbrella policies, and making sure that you have lots of different alternatives to putting something together. And then finally, you start to look at the claims side of things. So some brokers obviously have quite a big role in claims, and others will just simply pass claims information on. And so they're looking at the kind of differences between that, and then any other services that the broker might provide, such as risk management and kind of specialist kind of risk consultancy services as well, like business continuity planning and so on. So there's quite a lot to it.
Tend to see mostly it's brokers that take this module. People who work in other areas of the business, such as underwriting, that have a lot to do with brokers that are curious about it, tend to switch over to a broker module once you get to the advanced diploma unit. It's just worth noting as well, as you're looking at these, what I'd call your optional diploma units, that the credits for advanced diploma do drop down. So don't consider like for like against each other just at diploma level. Do also consider the modules that are slightly higher up there and see if any of those are more suitable for you too.
And as with the majority of diploma courses, we have coursework and multiple choice. So we've got 50 multiple choice questions. There is an hour to do these, and you also have a 65% pass mark for that particular section. And then for the coursework, you've got 10 short answer questions that range from 10 marks to 20 marks to 30 marks. And ultimately you need 60% to pass that, so 120 out of 200.
You might also benefit from checking out our free YouTube video on diploma coursework to get you started if you do enrol in this module. M81 is worth 20 credits at diploma level, and the average pass rate across the diploma units is 91.2%.